It's showtime.
And that's not all. It's time to spread a whole lot of music and love. The Internet Radio Man is back with a whole lot of that and more with RWL number 193. And it all starts now. say yeah. Ain't nothing better than music and love. The consensus on that, including Alexis, is a definite yes. This is RWL number 193 for your pleasure. Now here's Harry.
Hello, hello. We're back. This is a live one. I don't know what date it's going to be played on. This is RadioWilderLive.com, number 193. A lot of music and love, because that's what I feel. I was getting antsy and anxious to get back in the studio. Missed the rhythm. Captain Dave has been waylaid with gambling problems in Vegas. He stopped and ate too much Mexican food in El Paso, and I had 192 ready for him, so we don't even know if that's on the air yet. But then for his reward, all his furniture coming up from Killeen, Texas, got waylaid also in the state of Nevada with mechanical problems. So I said, well, Dave, I've got to move along. I asked baby Ruth, is there room for me to record? We have a couple of files that we put the songs in, the shows in. Harry's scores and Harry's home runs. We like home runs. And she said, there's room. 92's in there, and Dave will figure it out by the date. You can put 93. And I said, great, because we got a couple. You never could stop the music. I have music for 94 and 95 completed. Haven't done the homework, the massive amount of homework that I do for these. So I miss you guys, and I miss coming back live. And it's funny when you hear, last night we listened to, this is Saturday, November 6th, by the way, in the morning. Phoenix, Arizona, 77 degrees, 13% humidity, wind out of the south-southwest at 4 miles an hour. What you call absolute perfect snowbird weather. And so I listened, and 85 was T-Bone Anderson's birthday show, which is on April 29th, a couple years ago. And I heard some things that I liked and didn't like. Then I realized how full our show is now. We didn't have a Be Kind people. We didn't have rock and roll triv. I didn't spend the time turning the pages of the National Enquirer like Paul Harvey Jr. over and over and over. So we decided to fix that all up. Plus, I took the gifts a long time ago away from Grayson because he was not performing. We did not have Eddie. We didn't have Egbert. We didn't have any of the stuff now, the all-star cast that we do have. But one of the things that we want to make sure that we cover and that we have, pardon me, I had to move Alexa out of the way, is on today's show, we not only have a sticky, which I'm going to get into in a minute after I introduce the guests, but we also have a request, a long request that was given to us and lost in August from Dylan Van Dijk. That's correct. And it's spelled D-I-J-K. And so D-I-K-J-K-E. Let me pull this up, make some more. Yeah. And it's pronounced D-I-J-K. And I didn't want to screw it up, so I went to YouTube to see how it was pronounced. Van Dijk. Dylan, was nice to have met you. Sorry we did it. He has his request on here. It's from Nirvana. Smells Like Teenage Spirit, I believe is what it is. Your T-shirt's underway, so big apologies. Again, I don't know when this show's going to air, but it's certainly a long time after August 15th. Dylan's from Longmont, Colorado. So I'll introduce the guest. Well, you know what? The music just played. So let's talk about the sticky. It's Duane Eddy, twangy Duane Eddy, born April 26, 1938. He still, that's the key, is an American instrumental rock guitarist. 50s and 60s, a string of hits produced by Lee Hazelwood. They're known for their characteristically twangy sound. Rebel Rouser, Peter Gunn, Because They're Young, which is what we just played. By 63, he'd sold over 12 million records. He was inducted to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 94, Musicians Hall of Fame in 2008. So, let's see here. There are a couple of other things. He's rock and roll in there. Loved him and played. We can remember all this stuff. He has been in the 60s. He was the number one world musical personality, Grammy winner, Grammy nomination, as I mentioned, Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, etc. And was actually in a couple of films, a couple of those early teen films, Because They're Young. after the movie A Thunder of Drums, The Wild Westerners, The Savage Seven, and Kona Coast. So he did a little acting, Duane did. Happy to have you on board, Duane, and happy to understand if you flipped your birthday to believe 38 to 83, that's how old you'd be today. So we are very, very happy to have you still twanging and wailing. Remember him as a youngster before I started to play Duane Eddy. So we're going to take a moment to introduce our fans, see if she still works and operates. Alexa, who is Duane Eddy?
According to Wikipedia, Duane Eddy is an American instrumental rock guitarist. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, he had a string of hit records produced by Lee Hazelwood, which were noted for their characteristically twangy sound, including Rebel Rouser, Peter Gunn, and Because They're Young. He had sold 12 million records by 1963.
We can see I did a little bit of Wikipedia. Now, the movies and the rest of us, we did a couple little peeks ourselves, but the awards that he won, he deserved, and the fact that he's still playing that guitar, I love it. When we've lost a couple drummers in the last 2 years, the fabulous Ginger Baker at 80, and my favorite of all, Charlie, this year. So when you're in the 80s and you still keep wailing, fine. And I understand tonight, November 6th, I believe, our sound engineer extraordinaire and his lovely bride, Debbie, are in Vegas to see the Stones, and their appointed drummer by Charlie, Steve Jordan, on the drums. So, Edward, welcome back. I know it's been 3 or 4 weeks. Did you miss being on the show?
I don't know the answer.
You didn't know whether you missed it or not? Were you sleeping?
Most likely, no.
All right, well, how about, I'm going to ask your other pal, Egbert, Eddie, did you miss us at all?
The answer is yes.
Okay, thank you. A little better. Gracie, I know you did. You were happy. And I come in the studio, so I see him all the time. All right. Well, let's get down to business here. Told you what we got. Got a little request. We'll get to that. We'll do it. But one of the things I did not like about 85, a little too much babbling, but I was exuberant. So, Dave, we're happy. Hopefully, when you get to this show, you'll understand. I just couldn't miss it. We're getting some good hits from people, and we're excited. The next show is called, 194 is called RSS feeds. Those are the feeds from iTunes, Spotify, Stitcher, TuneIn, the stuff that actually show they're the streams that people can have when they get on their phones, their devices, etc. And we've been trying to get them sent up to RadioWilderLive.com. And we've had problems. Some work, some don't. And Terry T-Bone Anderson, who celebrated his birthday a couple years ago on last night's show, he had us up on iTunes, tried to send a feed up or something. Now we've been off iTunes for 3 or 4 weeks. So it's a frustrating thing. But what I was good about it is when we went out to all these other platforms, I didn't realize how many people were listening to us and all these others. So I'm mollified, if you will, just temporarily. But that's going to be the name of the show. All right, we're going to go into something that we did not have in number 85, and that's our devotion to the Be Kind People Project and their pledge. So, Dave, cue the music. The Be Kind People Project. This is a pledge. The Be Kind Pledge. I will be encouraging, be supportive, be positive, be helpful, be honest, be considerate, be thankful. Always be thankful. I was doing a lot of thanking this morning for things. Be responsible, be respectful, and above all, be a friend. So let's go into what we love to do. I don't know what we have. I don't know how we're going to do it, and what's coming up. I want to do a 5, and in the 5, we have Ramble On, Led Zeppelin, off the Mothership, remastered, dedicated out to Stacy, and hopefully I'm going to reach out to my pal KJ Christopher. This is Stacy's is his wife, who's my Led Zeppelin woman, and see if I can get her to soundbite in a request for Led Zeppelin, and I'll show her that I gave her this. See, this is kind of ahead of the ball game. But here we go. Let's go 5, quick 5 alive, and get back to doing what I missed and what we missed the most. Brand spanking new show with new music.
Sure,
Internet Radio Man surprise for Stacy from the giant wall of CDs. It's Led Zeppelin.
Leaves are falling all around. Time I was on my way. Thanks to you, I'm much obliged for such a pleasant stay. But now it's time for me to go. The autumn moon lights my way. But now I smell the rain, and with it came, and it's heading my way. Sometimes I grow so tired, but I know I've got one thing I got to do. Ramble on. Now the time is now. Sing my song. I'm going round the world. I gotta find my girl on my way. I've been this way 10 years to the day. Ramble on. Find the queen of all my dreams. Got no time for spreading rumors. The time has come to be gone. And though our health we drank 1,000 times, it's time to ramble on. Years ago, in days of old, when magic filled the air, just in the darkest depths of Mordor, I met a girl so fair. But Gollum, the evil one, crept up and slipped away with her, yeah. Ain't nothing I can do now. I guess I'll keep on rambling. I'm gonna sing myself. I gotta find my baby. I'm gonna ramble on, sing my song, gonna work my way around the world, ramble on, yeah. Do my baby, ramble on, baby. Do. I guess I do. I gotta keep searching for my baby, baby. I gotta keep searching for my baby. Bubble up and cut right through. Just someone I believe in. You heat me like a filament. And anytime you're in the room, you burn me and I'm smoking. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a pool full of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when your pool's acting
days alone. If I find you, will you shock me? Left and right. Pretty sure that I've been here before, and it isn't what I wanted. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a pool of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when your bullseye kicking in the dirt, kicking in the sand and stirring up trouble. Your voice like an angel, been chain smoking all month long. Like you're someone I believe in. Am I only elaborate? Someone you can test things on. This isn't what I signed up for. I just wanted you to. I just wanted. Slowly in a pool full of your love. But I don't even know how the chemistry works when your poolside kicking in the dirt, kicking in the sand and stirring up trouble. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly in a pool full of your love. Chemistry works when your bullseye kicking in the dirt, kicking in the sand and stirring up trouble. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve slowly. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve. I just wanted you to watch me dissolve.
Dream and Greta Garbo's here, queen of the movie queen. She's playing hard to get. She wants a tea and a toe. She hasn't got none yet. She just flew in from the coast, but she loves Broadway fare. I got 35 millimeter dream, 35 millimeter dream, 35 millimeter dream. John Garfield cries out loud, and Humphrey Bogart smiles. Betty Davis, she weeps. She plays a pure white slave. There goes a Rolls Royce car. The loyal fans all wait. Here comes a full-blown star, but Brando's still the rage. I got 35 millimeter dream, 35 millimeter dream, 35 millimeter dream. Bumping the Orson Welles. Everybody says he's working on his script. They say it's rated X. Mae West will never tell. It's starring Cary Grant and Valentino's band.
35mm Dreams, some of the stars from the past, Garland Jeffries. Brand new to the program is Absfacto, giving you Dissolve, Like It, Needed It. I'm going to send it over to Shelley. Ramble On, Love the Start by Johnny B, Mr. Bonham. All That's Left Is Love. And that's from Angels and Airways, their single. And then The Shelters, one of Shelley's favorite groups from the 21st century, Never Look Behind Ya. All right, another thing that was not available, number 85, that is now. Of course, we had our hams and our chili, but Dave, our sponsors, they think we owe them a little bit. So why don't we go out there to stage number 2, and stage number 2 is kind of a purple-pink stage. Let the sponsors have their moment to get back in it here in November on the RadioWilderLive.com program. Fire it up, Dave.
There's a pretty wide gap between a Hollywood cowboy and the real thing. Same with chili. There's a whole herd trying. But Wolf Brand delivers authentic chili taste with its unique blend of chili seasonings and lean beef. It's a Southwest tradition, plain and simple.
Neighbor, how long's it been since you've had a big, thick, steaming bowl of Wolf Brand chili? Well, that's too long.
I learned patience from my adoptive dad. All he had to say was,
"Hey, you got this. Just breathe." Hey, we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Might have to start a band.
I got it.
Learn about adopting a teen from foster care. You can't imagine the reward. Visit adoptuskids.org to find out more. This message is brought to you by Adopt US Kids, the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, and the Ad Council.
Thanks to everyone who voted for tenant property protection and help us win our 4th straight Best of Business Award. We take immense pride and satisfaction in our win and promise to keep striving to keep improving to justify your confidence in tenant property protection and our secure product. We believe we win because our main focus is on paying your customers' claims as fast and fairly as possible. It's really the most important job we can do as your partner. We spend a lot of time and money on our point-of-sales materials and believe they are the best in self-storage, but it's claims processing and paying through our customer-friendly online claims portal that separates us from the rest. If you'd like to partner with the best, email us at info@tenantpropertyprotection.com or call 877-575-7774. That number again is 877-575-7774.
Yeah, missed them. They missed us. The crowd missed us. All right, let's do a little rock and roll triv. You got that music up? You remember it, Dave? Let's hit it, huh? All right, there you go. Yeah, it's boogieing. It's moving. Yeah. How's it sound to you, Eddie, that rock and roll triv music?
Yes.
Okay, good. Which actress appears in Justin Timberlake's video, What Goes Around Comes Around? Was it Scarlett Johansson, Mila Kunis, or Carmen Diaz? All beauties. Which was it? Build it, dance to it, move to it, sway to it. It was the lovely and talented S.J. Scarlett Johansson. All right. Like that. And so, like even more of the music. So let's bang out a 4, Dave, a 2 plus 2. Double animal style. And that'll lead us up into the Deuces or Wilder. And I think it's very appropriate. It feels really good to be back in the studio talking to everybody and playing music for everybody. Mike Margrave and I were talking yesterday. He said, "Man, your show's really blowing up." I said, "Well, I appreciate it, Mike. It's the music somehow." And the crowd does like Eddie and Egbert and Grayson and all the rest. 4 out the door.
Shake them all about. Simple Simon says. Do it when Simon says.
your hands in the air. Do it double time. Slow it down like before. Are you looking fine? Now put the high in the air. Do it double time. Slow it
She got legs, knows how to use them. She never begs, she knows how to choose them. She only lays, wonder how to feel them. Would you get behind them? You could only find them. She's my baby. She's my baby. Yeah, it's alright. Oh yeah. She's got an hand down to her belly. She got a chance at drive to her belly. Every time she dances, she knows what to do. Everybody wants to see if she can use it. She's so fine. She's all mine. Girl, you better write. She got legs, she knows how to use them. She never begs, knows how to choose them. She got a dime all of the time. Stays out at night, moving through time. Whoa, I want her. Shit, I got to have her. The girl is alright. She's alright.
Hi, this is David Sweetlaw on RadioWilder.com, where you can hear the newest and the best music in rock and roll.
Read about it every day in the papers. Someone's always climbing up there and making a scene. I know just what I need. And I'll see you at the top of the ladder. Everybody's walking and talking, no matter where they're going, reaching for the top of the ladder, something good after. Oh, baby, I know just what I need. I'll see you at the top of the ladder. Now Jack climbed up the beanstalk, something to put him to peace. Now the climbing was hot, the dangers were great, but if you just wait, yeah. Now baby, I know that's what I need. I'll see you at the top of the ladder. Baby, I know just what you need. I'll see you at the top of the ladder. Baby, these words ain't so heavy, but I think you know just what I'm saying. Jack and the beanstalk, people in the news. I've been watching the land news. Baby, I know just what you need. I'll see you at the top of the ladder. Up the ladder. I'm gonna get right on till I die. Gonna see ya. Come on, come on. Up the ladder. Get up the ladder. Keep on climbing. Ooh, come on up. Up the ladder. Come on,
dog. Baby, if the river were whiskey and I was a diving dog, I would dive to the bottom, Lord knows, and I would never come up. You know the sun gonna shine in my back door someday. I say that old sun gonna shine in my back door someday. And the wind gonna rise up and blow my blues away. Well, now that little girl I be loving, she got hair shine like hot gold. Well, the little girl I be loving, sweet mama got hair shine like hot gold. She got a lean on my body, got a mortgage on my soul. Well, you know I'm going to Memphis just to see my pony run. Well, I'm going to Memphis, baby, just to see my pony run. If I win some money, little girl, sure enough I'll bring you some. If the river were wheelskin, I was a diving duck. You know I'd get on down on the bottom there, and I'd drink all that whiskey, and I'd have me a good time. Lord, dear Lord, have mercy. Ooh, help me. You know where I'm at, baby. Come on, tell me about it. Oh, look at here.
The gang from Rising Suns featuring Taj Mahal and Ry Cooder giving you If the River Was Whiskey, Diving Duck Blues. Top of the ladder, rhinoceros. You go to the top of the ladder, always people look up at you. That's when some problems occur unless they earn their way up themselves. Legs remix, the venerable ZZ Top, greatest hits. We lost Dusty Hill this year. Bennett was in ZZ Top over 50 years. One of the great ones. And then in the old days, we called it bubblegum music. 1910 Fruit Gum Company. Simon Says, best of the 1910 Fruit Gum Company. Okay, Dave, we know what the duties are. Remembering those. This is kind of a silver blue stage number 5. Let's go out there and again let the sponsors have a moment to show you, tell you, and illustrate to you the products they have to make your life better today, tomorrow, and in the future.
Your new RV gap coverage plan can come in quite handy if you need to pay your deductible, pay for accidental damage, or have items stolen either on-site or when you hit the road. Benefits of the plan start with our deductible reimbursement feature and continue with our contents coverage for both on-site and off-site up to $500, which can help cover stolen items such as tools, propane tanks, lithium batteries, and more. Some people reduce coverages when planning not to use their RVs that often, and this gap coverage can fill some of those holes and help out with possible accidental damage claims as well. Your payment is wrapped into your monthly billing, and should you need to file a claim, help is available 24/7. We pay your deductible so you don't have to. Congratulations, you just closed the gap.
From the land of sky blue waters, from the land of pines, lofty blossoms, comes the beer refreshing.
How refreshing is a cold Ham's beer? As refreshing as the land of sky blue waters. Cool, refreshing Hams.
Hams, the beer refreshing. Hams, the beer refreshing.
The Department of Veterans Affairs is so innovative, it not only improves the lives of veterans, it transforms the lives of healthcare professionals who serve them with access to the latest technologies and remarkable benefits. Transform your future at vacareers.va.gov.
Yeah, sounded good to me. So, are you happy to be back, Gracie? Huh? You happy to be back? You've been sitting in the office with me. We've been talking about the shows. But the bottom line is you're pretty excited, you and Luna, to be back hanging out with me as a sidekick, right? What? That sounds like the same old dull thing. Well, speaking of something that's not dull, next week in real time, and again, I don't know when this show goes on November, a week from today, November 13th, we have the RV King, Baja Bob Hayworth. He's going to do a show with us, coming over with his lovely wife, and he's going to talk about the RV craze as much as he can talk about it without it spilling over all over the place. I don't see a commercial. I don't see it in the background. I don't see anywhere and talk to it. And even our self-storage pals are starting to look hard and strong at the RV rampage. So Bob will be in here next week, and we will enjoy every bit of that. Dave, we're up to the old, remember what the Deuces were, the cover segment? Deuces Are Wilder. And the funny thing is, today we have two from the LeBove Library, Rock and Roll Graffiti, radio play only, disc 28 and number 20. The tune is Walk Away Renee, and this tune came about because we were at PV Pie and Wine, one of our favorite haunts, and the new manager's name was Renee, and I said, man, I remember a song, and I can't remember exactly what it was, Runaway or Walk or something. So came home, looked it up, and said, well, you know what, got to put it in the program. So that's how stuff happens over here at the program. So Dave, Deuces Are Wilder. The left bank leads it off, and then the Mighty Four Tops covers it up, and the Deuces are in the Deuces Are Wilder segment on Radio Wilder Live, number 193. A lot of love and a lot of music.
It's time for Deuces Are Wilder, Harry's favorite musical fix. The greatest cover songs of all times. There are millions of covers, but only the most awesome make it to the Deuces Are Wilder collection. And every show features a Deuces selection. Now, here's this week's Deuces Are Wilder.
a sign that points one way. The lot we used to pass by every day. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me follow you back home. The empty sidewalks on my block are not the same. You're not to blame. From deep inside the tears I forced to cry. From deep inside the pain that I chose to hide. Just walk away, Renee. You won't see me following back home. Now as the rain is down upon my weary eyes, for me and
back in the Deuces. Deuces are wilder. A special segment available on Radio Wilder that we're thrilled with. So I'm afraid I'll hand out too much information here because I'll probably screw it up. But by this time, I believe we'll have Grayson's Gift Shop. I'm not Grayson's Gift Shop. The Be Kind People Project, the stuff up their portal so you can make a nice donation on there. And that should be up at RadioWilderLive.com. It's already up on RadioWilder.com. And hopefully we are back on iTunes at this time. We're on all kinds of things. I don't even know what they are. Stitcher, TuneIn, about 6 or 7 others. We listened to the show last night on Spotify, and they're starting to get that in there, and it'll be it's going to be nice if we are back on. But it's pretty cool to be out there and pretty nice to be back on and being in action with you all. And one of the things that we always do here that we did not do in the previous show was a rock and roll trip. And I think it's about time it's rolling around, Dave, for another one. It's another rock and roll trip. So you got to hit the bandstand, crank it up, and let's talk about this one. Which band is named after a beverage from the age of the American Prohibition? Squirrel Nut Zippers, the Hot Toddies, or the Green Grasshoppers? Which was it? They all sound horrifying to me, but one does sound a little bit more like a beer and a liquor. So we'll give it away, and we're going to call it the Squirrel Nut Zippers. Yeah, that's pretty good, isn't it? What do you think about that, Edward? You enjoyed that, didn't you?
Doesn't look clear yet.
All right. Okay. All right, let's see here. This is one of those crossroads, but what's going to lead us into another 4 is Dylan's tune that he wants. Mr. Van Dijk from Longmont, Colorado, coming from Nirvana off the Nevermind album, Smells Like Teen Spirit. So it's been a long time, Dylan, and we apologize, but hopefully you're with some of your high school folks. I believe you said you were a freshman or sophomore in high school. So hopefully you like it and are wearing your T-shirt, and we very much appreciate you reaching out and listening to the program. So you'll lead it off, and then we're going to do a little Brenda Lee, which I like, and then a little bit of Love. Cliff Richard, the British master that kind of got overwhelmed by the British invasion and then came right back alive with a string of big, powerful hits. I think he's in a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And then, of course, one of Harry's favorites, She-Devil, Shout It Out Loud, the Cocktail Slippers from Norway. So we'll do 4, and then we're going to go into the National Enquirer, the Magazine of Truth. I'm looking, what does the cover say? Prince Charles caught in selling a $2.4 million night something. You never know about these guys over there, all the money, but we're going to figure that out when we get to the Enquirer. Fans like it, fans need it, fans want it. But in the meantime, Dylan, we owe this to you, so let's crank out 4 and start it off with Dylan's request. Okay, Dave? Thanks.
Load up bunker
got to be blue, here's all you gotta do. Call me on the telephone, tell me that you're all alone, and I'll come running to you, baby, that's all you gotta do. All you gotta do when you're lonesome is to call on me, and I'll come running to you as fast as I can. I'll love and squeeze you, I'll try to please you, 'cause baby I want you to be my loving man. I've been waiting for the chance, me and you to start a romance, and if you feel the same way too, here's all you gotta do. Tell me just how you feel, tell me that your love is real, and I'll give my heart to you, baby, that's all you gotta do. All you gotta do when you're lonesome is to call on me, and I'll come running to you as fast as I can. I'll love and squeeze you, I'll try to please you, 'cause baby I want you to be my loving man. I've been waiting for the chance, me and you to start a romance, and if you feel the same way too, here's all you gotta do. Tell me just how you feel, tell me that your love is real, and I'll give my heart to you, baby, that's all you gotta do.
All you need is music and love. You're locked in with the Internet Radio Man on RadioWilderLive.com with RWL number 193.
It's been so long, you say you've had fun, and you've been happy with the things you've done. Now you feel strange and a little unreal. Well, I can understand the way you feel. You're just a little in love. You're just a little in love. Well, I can see what's happening to you. You feel alone, but it's just not true. And there's one thing you ought to know. Ooh, I need you so. I'm just a little in love. I'm just a little in love. You say you're willing to learn. You need a friend who will help you, 'cause you're just a little in love. Oh yeah, a little in love. You are a little in love with someone you're just like me. Like me, you're in love. Oh yeah, a little in love. You know sometimes you look somewhere, you're not alone, but there's no one there. No one to turn to, no one to see the way you're feeling. You're just like me, you're just a little in love. You're just a little in love. Now you say you're willing to learn, that you need a friend who will help you, 'cause you're just a little in love. Oh yeah, a little in love. You are a little in love with someone you just like me. Like me, you're in love.
Now hear me. I got one thing to say. Oh, shout out loud. Hey, get this straight away. So you say you think I sounded straight to mainstream? And wake up, snap out of your daydream. Here's the thing, you say that song's too slow, yeah. You need to poke that bass up, the gain's too low there. That song's a little bit too fast for a rock band. I put more power in the chorus, man. Talk to the head, 'cause we're not listening. We're busy doing our thing. On the line, we go our own way. On the line, you just might wanna stay. Shout it out loud now. On the line, we go our own way. On the line, you just might wanna stay. Shout it out loud now. We got it made. You know we got this thing. All the attitude, oh please behave. It doesn't suit you girls. All that. So you wanna be like rock and roll superstars? Yeah, I don't think so. You won't get that far. This is the way we play. I said it, 'cause we got it, babe. On the line, we go our own way. On the line, you just might wanna stay. Shout it out loud now. On the line, we go our own way. On the line, you just might wanna stay. Shout it out loud now. We got it made. You know we got this, babe.
What I want you to think about is Adam and Eve and who ate that apple first. Now, if rock and roll is the devil's music, then it follows that a woman playing rock and roll on stage is nothing less than a she-devil.
On the line, we go our own way. On the line, you just might wanna stay. Shout it out loud now. On the line, we go our own way. On the line, you just might wanna stay. Shout it out loud now. We got it made. Shout it out, shout it out, shout it out loud now.
New from the gals from Norway. Shout it out loud, actually, She-Devil, Cocktail Slippers. It's a single. Then Cliff Richard coming in from the 80s, A Little in Love. Here you go, a little Brenda Lee. That's all you got to do is give me a ring, and that's all you folks got to do. If you'd like to get what Dylan did, was a t-shirt and a request by calling 602-935-0545 in the United States of America. Talking to some friends in Canada yesterday, and I realized I can't give them that number, but you can have it. And you call in, Harry awaits your call, he answers the phone, he takes your request, whether it's a shirt from Grayson's gift shop, a song, and you can have what Dylan. So Dylan, any of your friends, if you want to have them call in from Colorado, 602-935-05, maybe your girlfriend, maybe your parents, whatever, send them on in, and we're more than happy to do everything we can to make their life a little bit better with music and a good-looking shirt. Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit, which was Dylan's request. A little late, but hey, a little late's better than nothing, isn't that right? Grace-O, is that right? Is it better late than never? That's how you operate in your world? Okay, all right then. Well, here we go. We're back in rhythm. I'm feeling a lot better, but we're not going to be completely home until we take the moment of greatness, the magazine of honesty, the only thing left in the United States of America, and I don't know if it goes worldwide or not, that you can kind of buy off on what they say. Otherwise, I was assaulted by my buddy Charlie over at the gas station today, giving me a lecture about some medical torture, and I said, Charlie, I totally agree with you. I can't tell you all the people that should be going to jail, but this is a rock and roll. This isn't jailhouse rock. This is rock and roll, so we're not going to go down that. But we will go to the National Enquirer, and I'm going to give you the number in advance and then maybe one or two times. 1-877-212-1942 if you'd like to review it, or if you would like to go out and get that half-price special for the year. And I also have a nice gift coming from Harry's Gift Shop. It's the time of the year when I hand out candy, food, etc., because it's the holidays. It doesn't matter to me.
It's a Radio Wilder news flash because inquiring minds want to know. Now, here's Harry with the details.
All right, so we turn the pages like Paul Harvey Jr., happily. Front of the National Enquirer, the subs. Brittany wins. The real reason the dad quit the $60 million conservatorship, because dad was taking the candy from Brittany. Let's just call it like it is. I'll read the true facts when we get to. I will not read anything about the flu. I'm not going to talk about the bounty hunter. We already mentioned Prince Charles and selling off one of his wares. So, let's see. Ellen, her show has gone down. She's disgraced. They call it disgraced daytime diva. Ellen is scrambling to book a list for her show's swan song season, but they're turning her down. We've got Jennifer Aniston, the one that used to be my girl, Kardashian, and a few others, but the rest are saying, I don't want to be around that guy. And that's how they are in Hollywood. There's friends for you there. She's going down like a tugboat, and they're running away from that as best they can. And then, of course, going into its second decade, Brad and Angie's custody clash tears their kids to pieces, all 19 of them. I'm not going to read it. I can't talk about it. I mentioned why Brittany's dad backed down. He backed down because the legal team got in and wanted to show how he had been pillaging. Let's put it that way in a nice, easy as I can say. Let's see, Demi Moore, her nips and her tucks for Dynamite. She's looking good, except it doesn't look like her. I guess the body looks nice. The face is a different person than I'm aware of looking at, that I used to know as Demi. Well, what do I know when they get fixed up in Hollywood? Got some pictures in here. Got a Mr. Vin Diesel. They're talking about some little extra. And Elvis, there was an auction about some of Elvis's goods, including a, oh my goodness, they got a lock of his hair, they got a little thing of sweat. You can buy it all if you want. It's music, so got to read a little something about the King. I don't know how much you admire the King, that I could see maybe getting a lock of hair. I don't know if you'd want the sweat, but that's your business. Well, if you want to look at Elvi in there, 1-877-212-1942. We have Hollywood hookups. We're going to avoid that right now. Leo's nesting instinct, a Titanic life change. Let's see, he put his Malibu bachelor pad on the market for $10 million, plunked down $13 million for a splashier place in Malibu's exclusive gated community, Blue Whale Estates. Signs of his commitment of his new tart, second one this year, is 24-year-old sweetie, Camilla Marron. Okay. He's had a nice, fun time in his life, and he deserves to have it. Leo, you're living the life of a playboy, a man who travels, a man who has fun, and he has a lot of friends. So apparently he doesn't burn bridges out there in Hollywood. And so that's a nice win here. We're not going to read about creeps. We don't read about the flu. And Dogs had his bounty hunter's wedding comes off without a hitch if you'd like to see it, despite sabotage threats. So 1-877-212-1942 if you're a fan of the dog and his new lovely bride. He looks good. He's got his shades on. Oh, wow. It's a 4-pager. Shows the dancing folks having a nice time down there. So if you're a fan of Dog, Bounty Hunter, the show, get out there because you're going to get an eyeful there. You got about 4 pages there of quality stuff. Now, let's see. Turning the page here. Ethel says no to Saran. He wants to talk, and that's not going to be happening. The convict on the left page, we don't want to read that. That's not good for us. There are plenty of stuff in the National Enquirer that, I just, while it's truthful, because there are a lot of ugly people out there, it's just not something that we need to have once you just hear Cliff Richard talking about a little in love. I just can't go there. Willard died grumbling about Gumbel. Gumbel apparently couldn't stand him. He thought he had shenanigans and stuff on his show, and it was ruining the hardcore news. Yeah, anyways, goodbye, Mr. Gumbel. Now, Queen Liz ices the greedy Charles, cans him. William is going to get the crown because of him selling off a lot of the goodies. Can you imagine being the queen? What is she, 95, 96? All kinds of sewage going on at her corral over at the palace. And look at this. Loses the Game of Thrones to King in Waiting, William. Okay, all right, well, whatever. 2, 3, 4 million. What does that matter to me? Not much. I don't care. Let's see. Here we go. Now I do remember this. Oh, Dave, hold on a minute. I do not have. Let me get that. There it is. I did not have the stethoscope on. I got the white coat, and I do have the holder of my pens. So, pillow talk for your brain. A good night's sleep keeps you sharp. To keep your brain healthy, get between 7 and 8 hours of sleep a night. According to a new study, getting less may trigger a buildup of plaque in the brain. That's the first time I ever heard that. Does the plaque go from your teeth up into your brain, or is it a separate kind of a plaque? I'm not sure about that. I know the last couple nights I was thinking of a lot of things that we have going on over at the ship, and I didn't sleep too great myself. I got up, did a little early workout the other morning, but I got myself in gear, and one of the ways I learned from Larry and his corral was I began to look and sort of the things that were bothering me or the things that were on my mind and decided to deal with all of them. Came home last night, delicious, felt great, felt calm, felt happy. Deal with it. When you got stuff on your plate, cook it, move it, get it off. And your brain will like it a lot more. Dogs can predict seizures. They can pick up a unique scent that indicates when their owners are about to have an epileptic seizure. And I've heard that before. So that's not fresh news from Harry's Healthful Hints. Aging gives women a confidence boost. I think you ladies have always had a lot of confidence. For women, age brings confidence. A new survey of 2,000 American women aged 30 and older found 63% believe the older they are, the more confident they'll be. What's more, the average woman felt most confident and comfortable in her skin at age 32. Also, 45% feel more settled in their life, 35 are more likely to embrace the changes in their life and their looks. Now, this is something that Harry is not, these are manly men eat Mediterranean. Well, I'm not one of those. Men whose sexual performance isn't up to par may benefit by eating a Mediterranean diet. A new study conducted by researchers with the European Society of Cardiology found switching to a Mediterranean diet, which centers around eating more fruit, veggies, white grains, oily fish, and olive oil, lowered their blood pressure. All right, well, first time back, let's look at it. Let's see, William's going to be the king. What do I rate this? Well, just being back, I'm going to get an 83.5. Don't really have anybody's head that I like to drop it on, so we'll just drop it from here. There you go. All right, moving over to Harry's holiday food extravaganzas. We're going to go out to New Braunfels Smokehouse.com. I believe that's what it is. NBSSmokehouse.com. Pardon me. This is the deluxe sampler. We've had this on for great joy before. This is a sampler that's got a bunch of 8-ounce products. $75 basically. $74.95 to be exact. And be sure to ask for the Radio Wilder Live discount, which sometimes can range from 10 to 15%. So you get 8 ounces of, sliced smoked ham, turkey breast 8 ounces, beef salami, sliced turkey and pork sausage. Wow, some other sausage link, beef snack links, smoked cheddar cheese. Marlene smoked some good cheese on ours the other day. Smoked pork tender. Wow, peppered beef jerky. This looks good. A nice jar of sweet and spicy mustard. NBSSmokehouse.com. The deluxe sampler for your holidays. Meat, and more meat. Not only have we bought lots of stuff from them, this is a tried and true vendor, but we've actually been on the premises before. You will not go wrong when you go to NBSSmokehouse.com, and you'll be getting a lot more of these over the next 4 weeks, because I believe you need to have some good goodies that somebody else has already tried out for you at the holidays, and then you'll know exactly how great that it is. Let's get back here to doing a little music, and that was fun getting back there to the National Enquirer. I liked it. Yes, I did. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, this is nice. Let's do another 4. Quick little 4. Come back, take one last commercial break. Do the thing round the corner and hit the bend and all the rest. But again, please feel free to reach out. 602-935-0545. You self-storage folks, come on, let's get the Radio Wilder shirts out there live. We've got good-looking ones, long sleeve right now for the holidays. We'd love to have you wearing them. I'd love to see you. I'd love to show up. We're at an ISS show this year, and a couple people came out. Oh, wow, you're the guy on the radio show. I follow you. And then about 15 minutes later, 2 ladies came up, and Ruth, baby Ruth, as you all know her, was in the booth, and somebody said, "Oh, there's baby Ruth," and Ruth's face turned red as a big old tomato. But it was lots of fun doing that. So please enjoy it, and please get the shirts out and have a good time. So we're going to go out right now, play you 4, and we'll talk about them after they come out on RadioWilderLive.com, number 193. A lot of love and a lot of music.
I saw her standing on the corner, a yellow ribbon in her hair. I couldn't keep myself from shouting, "Look at there!
Look at there!
Look at there! Look at there!" Young blood, young blood, tell me what it is. Young blood, I can't get you out of my mind. I took one look and I was fractured. I tried to walk but I was lame. I tried to talk but I just stuttered. Why, what's your name?
What's your name?
What's your name? What's your name? Young blood, young blood, young blood, I can't get you out of my mind. What crazy stuff, she looked so tough, I had to follow her all the way home. Then things went bad, I met her dad, he said, "You better leave my daughter alone." Well, I couldn't sleep a wink for trying. I saw the rising of the sun, and all night long my heart was crying. Why, you were the one.
You're the one.
You're the one. You're the one. Young girl.
say, what you say? The way I feel, I wanna Zydeco tonight. The way I feel, I wanna make things right. The way I feel, I wanna see you groove. The way I feel, I wanna make you move. Yeah, 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 yeah. What you say, what you say?
You make me wanna holler, champion.
What you say? Do your thing, do your thing. What you say? One more time, one more time.
Some of that cool dirt. Now give me a little bit of drum by himself there. Now give me a little bit of bass with those 88s. Ah, you're cooking, baby. You're smoking. Now everybody, I want to hear you all. Can you?
Hey, when they see me walking down the street,
Cheap Trick, also one of the commissioner's favorite tunes, doing the party. Cool Jerk, the Capitals. Chubby Carrier for the Mike LeBove Library. Well, it's not from his, but I'm going to dedicate it to him. And then Coaster's Young Blood. That is from Mike's Library. Rock and Roll Graffiti Radio Play Only Disc, number 11.
Don't go away. Harry will be right back.
I'm Chiquita Banana, and I've come to say bananas have to ripen in a certain way, and when they're flecked with brown and have a golden hue, bananas taste the best and are the best for you. You can put them in a salad. No, not yet, my dear. That greenish way you're looking means that you are ripe for cooking. How about me? No. When you are fully ripe, my dear, those little flecks of brown appear. Me? You're most digestible, my friend. Delicious, too, from end to end. You can put them in a pie, any way you want to eat them. It's impossible to beat them. But bananas like the climate of the very, very tropical equator. So you should never put bananas in the refrigerator. Bananas are a solid food that doctors now include in baby's diet. And since they are so good for baby, I think we all should try it. Oh! See.
Minutes away from fun.
The RV craze is sweeping the country as more and more people are enjoying the freedom and flexibility they provide. Now, here's something that might interest you. RV Gap Coverage. It offers big protection for big boy toys. Our deductible reimbursement plan can close the gap when you reduce your vehicle insurance due to inactivity. A lot of new owners and inexperienced drivers can cause on-site accidents that can produce dings, dents, and scrapes and scratches, and you don't want to tag your deductible if you don't have to. The GAP plan offers up to $500 content coverage both on-site and off-site. Burglary, fire, and vandalism are also included. Check us out at rvgapcoverage.com. That's rvgapcoverage.com. Or call this number, 888-492-1875 to sign up today. Hey, we pay your deductible so you don't have to.
Well, folks, we're happy to be back in the saddle, happy to be playing music, happy to finally get a request. It's months overdue. We don't know when this show will ever air. Depends what Dave does. Is the trailer turned over? Does it sound good? Get delivered up there? But we got to get back in studio and play you that music. So I want to reach out and thank all the folks, as usual, that help make this program what it is. I will say Dave, because ultimately he will have it. Terry T-Bone, Dale Anderson, who celebrated his birthday, well, at least 2 years ago. We've got baby Ruth. She's rammed into her trailer yesterday because she had 10 showings of her house. So she produced from Studio RV yesterday. Denise Bonney with her fabulous social posts, all the fans that listen to us, all you storage folks, we really very much appreciate the likes and the looks, how it goes. Shelley, because this is her show. Chris, because without Chris, there would be no Shelley. Marlene, who is looking forward, of course, to hosting next week the show with RV King, Baja Bob, getting ready to do the show with him on November 13th. Again, when you see this and hear this, who knows when anything's coming up, but that show's going on live. I believe daylight savings time ends tomorrow. You know, all those kind of good things. Howard Steele, sound engineer extraordinaire, the confidence to get us over the hump, going into our 5th year. Going to be up there tonight listening to the Rolling Stones in Vegas. Steve Jordan on the drums. Alex Bonello, whose faithful ship has run beautifully here. I use it at all times. In fact, when we get off this show, I may break out and do a Facebook Live just to announce that we were lucky enough to do a studio performance today. Who else can we thank? Who else deserves credit? Corey Hulse, who is actually the one that resized Be Kind People to get it in there. Let's thank let me pick up a card right here and thank you, Marcia Meyer. CEO of the Be Kind People, for this great thing that you've done, great job that you've done. We very much appreciate that. We got Jen Chapman doing her job, Ashley Mitter moving around with his WXMT, The Mountain, up there in Pennsylvania. Hopefully, Ashley, you're grinding away. And it's been a lot of fun getting back, just getting rhythm, and most importantly, playing music. So we'll move into the last four. And the last four are going to be, we got Do You Love Me, Dave Clark 5. Elmore, I think Do You Love Me was originally done by the Contours. We got Elmore James, Dust My Broom. There'll be a lot of dusting going on before the show. And I didn't even realize that. I didn't realize I was in there. Did I not talk about Jailhouse Rock somehow? I had no idea Elvi was on. This is his top 30 number one hits. That's right, 30 number one hits. Uma Thurman, Fall Out Boy, Believers Never Die, new, well, a couple years old anyways. We'll bring that out. So broadcasting live again at the foot of Camelback Mountains, looking at the butt of the Praying Monk, live again, happy again to be in the Camelback Studios. This is Harry Converse Wilder Slayo, bringing you the best rock and roll music ever played, recorded, danced to, or dreamed about over the past 70 years. So take it away, Dave, and let's end this show with a bang. And we can't wait for you to get back in the fray, Davey. Hope everything's all right. Again, folks, we always say this. You don't realize how much we appreciate your taking the time to listen to us. So thank you very much. Whether you're in the Netherlands, Germany, whatever, thank you for listening to Radio Wilder Live.
Why do you love me? Why do you love me? Why do you love me? Do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Oh! I said I'll work it on, baby. Oh, you're driving me crazy. Oh, with a little bit of soul now. Now I can do the blues, and I can do the twist. I said, now tell me, baby, now do you like it like this? Whoa, tell me. Why do you love me? Why do you love me? Why do you love me? Now that I can dance. Watch me now. Oh! I said I'll work it on, baby. You're driving me crazy. Oh, with a little bit of song now. Now I can do the blues. I can do the twist. I said, now tell me, baby. Why do you like it like this? Whoa, tell me.
193, it's all about music and love.
Walking through a party in the county jail. The prison band was there, they began to wail. The band was jumping and the joint began to swing. You should have heard this knocked out jailbird sing. Let it rock. Everybody let it rock. Everybody in the old cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Spider Murphy played his tenor saxophone. Little Joe was blowing on the slide trombone. The drummer boy from Illinois would crash, boom, bang. The whole rhythm section was a purple gang. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the old cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Number 47 said to number 3, you the cutest jailbird I ever did see. I sure would be delighted with your company. Come on and do the jailhouse rock with me. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the old cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Rock, rock, rock. Sad sack was sitting on a block of stone. We're over in the corner weeping all alone. The warden said, hey buddy, don't you be no square. You can't find a partner, use a wooden chair. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the old cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. Shifty Henry said the books for heaven's sake. No one's looking out a chance to make a break. Bugsy turned to Shifty and he said, nix, nix. I wanna stick around and wanna get my kicks. Let's rock. Everybody, let's rock. Everybody in the old cell block was dancing to the jailhouse rock. 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 I can move mountains, I can work a miracle, work a miracle. Oh, oh, keep you like an oath. May nothing but death do us part. She wants to dance like Uma Thurman, bury me till I confess. She wants to dance like Uma Thurman, and I can't get you out of my head. The stench of summer sex and CK eternity. Oh hell yes, divide me down to the smallest I can be. Put your venom in me. I can move mountains, I can work a miracle, work a miracle. Oh,
listening to RWL number 193, Music and Love. And I think we had a big bunch of both. I know my toes are still tapping. While we gently come down off our music high, we extend an invite to you to join us again here next week when we'll do it all over again. Well, except with different tunes. Thanks for listening.